It's a time of death and rebirth. So I just spent like 30 minutes trying to set up because I don't have like a viewfinder. How many times do I have to say that? How many times do I have to say I don't got a viewfinder or like a little flip up thing, or even like on the side? Like I don't even have that, so I have to set up my laptop and then like use it as like a monitor when I'm on the webcam, and I have an external webcam, and it's like we're doing science here. We're like, we are making, like, honestly, this is right here engineer. I like how with this backdrop, it's not even a backdrop, it's my wall. You can see literally all like the stray hairs. So my hair is looking like a mess. It's because it is a mess, like the mess that is my life. I am going to be removing my facial piercings.
2 hours later.
And I'm really sad about it because I don't know, I think without my piercings I just look like a really basic person. And like, not saying that if you don't have facial piercings or like shit on your face, like you're ugly or basic or whatever. Just for me, because I see myself every day. Like I look at myself, I'm stuck with this, you know, my whole life. So, you know, in ways I gotta kind of spice things up, kind of make myself feel good about myself. They make me feel cool, and they actually make me feel good. Like when I get pierced in general, I feel good about it. You know, that's why when I walk in the piercing shop, I'm like this. You know, I'm ready to feel that pain. But like, so when I got the eyebrow piercing, it wasn't common, and it's weird because it's not common to this day. I don't think I see a lot of people with eyebrow piercings, but there's a lot of people that have it. But when you go to a piercing shop, not much people are getting an eyebrow piercing. And with noses, they're like the most common, you know. What is it, 2004 again? So I'm getting them removed, or I'm removing them. I'm not gonna get them removed because I can do them. But it's because I'm on the job market. And it's funny because it's not like I've had interviews where they're like, okay, like we actually don't like that shit on your face, so you're gonna have to get it removed, or like because of that we didn't hire you. Like I haven't even gotten interviews, you know what I mean? I haven't even gotten like a call back to be like, hey, we just want to do an interview just for fun, you know, even though we're not gonna give you the job, just for fun. Like I haven't even had those interviews yet. It's like, dude, like, what am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? So I removed you know, this and this for an interview the other day. Yeah, and then I was gone for like 7 to 10 hours, right? And I had them all out at the time. I was gonna say off out. And I came back home and I was like, yo, I'm gonna, you know, put back my jewelry in. It should be easy because, especially for my eyebrow, because I've had it pierced for more than like 3 years, okay, more than 3 years, and my nose for more than a year. Usually by then, like, your piercings are open. Like, they'll open for the day, you know? But, oh my god, like, when I had to put this back in, I don't know if you can tell already, there's like a little red circle. It's tender because I suffered. I basically got like a taper and I basically stuck it back in, and I basically opened the top hole again. Like I essentially re-pierced it. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened because I had it pierced for more than 3 years. I'm like, yo, it should be open. But she was closed already. Like the cells were forming, they were bonding. Like I'm an extreme healer at this point. God, like this was a pain. This was pain. Like this right here was like, I was really trying to hurt myself, right? And then my nose was the same thing. I essentially had to like push the L bend back in, like literally push it through my nose and go like this. Like, so I think it's time, because I don't want to have to experience that again, to take them out. And I know a lot of you are thinking like, oh, jobs are gonna let you have at least one facial piercing or whatever, but like, I'm not even getting interviews. You know what I mean? Like, even if they would be like, it's cool, and be like, okay, like, dope, but like, I don't even have them anymore. So, I just thought like, I'd be like, I'm gonna take them off on camera because this is gonna be like a landmark or whatever on my timeline or whatever. Because this shit was a big deal for me, you know what I mean? This shit was like a fuck you to my parents, you know? Because they hate them, you know what I mean? Like, they hate them. Like, the way Satan hates Jesus is like the way my parents hate my piercings. Is it Jesus or is it Gabriel? Is it Judas? I don't know. Some guy, you know what I mean? Some guy in the Bible. And so, you know, we're just gonna rip off the band-aid and just, you know, be like, okay, you know what? That's it. It sucks. It sucks that people are still closed-minded. You know what I mean? It sucks. Like, it's like people would rather have like what is it? What are those people called? What are those people called that like are like pedophiles? But they're like registered sex offender. They'd rather have a registered sex offender than you know, a person with piercings or tattoos, right? Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, because sex offenders have tattoos and piercings or whatever. But like, really, like, that's how they see, like, that's that level. They see it at the same level, you know? I don't know where I was going with that. That might be controversial, but no offense, but if you're like defending sex offenders, like, get the fuck out of my face, really. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to hear it. Because that shit's gross. So, to get the ball rolling before we make this into a, you know, like a full blown out debate, we are gonna go ahead and remove them. My saline soak with sea salt and water has kind of chilled out because I took forever to set up. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. So, this might not be that easy. Yeah, this shit hurt, and like now I'm just like, I don't even want to fuck with it. I don't even want to wash my face because it hurts so bad. Oh shit, I'm like spilling water everywhere. Okay, well, I think that's moist. I think it's moist enough. This is the type of one where you just pull it out, not like a threaded one. Thank God, because I'd fucking slap a bitch. I feel like throwing up. Like, that's what it looked like. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, there's crusties on it. Oh. You've stuck with me through some shit. Rest in peace. And now I'm gonna do my nose ones, which hurt like a bitch. They really are something else, you know what I mean? Like, they're something else. So I know some people, they be like twisting and turning their piercing, they have crusties and they get stuck inside your skin. I'm just like, girl, you were really doing a number on that, aren't you? What's crazy is, like, when it was out that day, I could feel like the tissue, what is it? The scar tissue already forming. Like, it was already like, so. Oh my God. I hate these ones because the L bend is so short that, like, it's just like so tight to my nose. Okay, we're gonna try to take this out. Should I just keep one? Well, no, because like the point of me getting them was I wanted both. You know, I don't want just one. I'm not trying to be no basic bitch. Oh, this one. She's a fighter. that. Like, you can tell that my eyebrow piercing was definitely going through migration, but this has been like this for the last couple of years, so I mean, was I waiting and wait till it actually came off? Nah, but I liked it, so. And then my nose, definitely it's probably gonna close up within 2 days, even though I've had it for more than a year, and this is probably gonna form already by the next couple of days, and so I'm not. This is sad. Okay. You know, we gotta do that whole Mary Kondo, you know, we gotta like thank for the things we're letting go. So thank you, eyebrow piercing, for like, you know, giving me an edge, making me love the way I look and the way I feel and express myself. You know, my nose piercings, things for looking symmetrical and dope. I'll let you guys go with love. This is tragic. Oh my god, this is sad. I'm like bummed out now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo. Oh, basic ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like, she's so basic. She's so basic. Like, I don't know how to feel. Like, it's just like, and then I'm gonna have to hear that shit from my parents being like, oh, thank God you took them out. Thank God you took them out. Because Asian parents don't know when to shut up. Like, they don't know when to shut up. Because Asian people are the most passive aggressive. The most passive aggressive. And I'll die saying that. You know what I mean? I'll get sent to my fucking grave saying that shit. So they'll keep saying some shit about it. Like, thank gosh you got rid of them. Oh, you look so better without them. Crack skin, buttercream, buttercream, crack skin, buttercream. Bye, my beautiful people. If you're getting rid of your piercings, I feel you. For job reasons, I feel you even harder. So with that, I'm signing off.